Okay, so I'm Steve Anderson. This is Fun and Fruitful Fundraising. I am here with Rod Keanalley and we have just finished an event. Rob, what type of event did you have tonight?
Alright, so it was Heroes and Villains Trivia Night and Networking Night for businesses around Toowoomba. And we're raising money for 3 charities, local charities in Toowoomba.
Excellent.
Vanguard Laundry Service, Milne Bay Military Museum and Rotary International. So, and this has been hosted by Rotary Edge and Rotary Toowoomba South.
Excellent. And we've been here all night. We have had a great night.
Fantastic.
Everything was perfect. And you and I are going to catch up through the week.
Yes.
And we'll work out just how much money is going to go to all of those charities that you're raising the money for.
Excellent. Happy to help.
Excellent.
All right, and thank you for coming along. Really appreciate it.
G'day, it's Stephen again. Now, Rob,
yes,
you and I last met. We looked a little bit different to way we looked.
We looked
today.
super heroic.
Well, I looked super heroic. You looked super criminal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
right.
Yes,
I was Thor.
Yes.
Rob
I was the Riddler.
Yeah. Excellent.
Very true.
And we're here to talk about fundraising.
Yep. Absolutely.
And a fun way to fundraise.
That's it.
Now, you decided to do. Would you call that a gala type dinner?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say gala.
Right.
It's a fun-based dinner, but
Yes.
it's a combination of fun, trivia, games, and that sort of thing, with also networking and businesses and so forth. So it's a combination of the two, all around, raising funds for charity.
Excellent. So we had a trivia night.
Yep.
We all got dressed up in funny costumes. We had a meal.
Yes.
We had some local celebrities entertain us, being the people who wandered around talking
so we
about
had,
asking the questions.
Hamish and Gabby from Hot FM
Right.
were there as our guest MCs. We also had Andrew Cuck's music as well, performing throughout the night, which was fantastic. And we also had the Lightscape Photo Studio doing the pop-up photos. And
wasn't that good?
Like
I got my picture taken with James Bond.
Yes,
yes.
And I had one in the Batman theme.
In the Batman.
Yes, correct. They did a really good job of background photos.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's get down to the nuts and bolts of it.
Yes.
Because that's what this is all about.
Correct.
Okay. Who are you raising the money for?
So we're raising funds for Vanguard Laundry Service, which is run by the Toowoomba Clubhouse, and also for Milne Bay Military Museum, with the 2 principal beneficiaries.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
How much money did it cost to put on?
The cost to put on via our sponsorships and so forth, it was actually cost neutral to run the event. So all the funds that we got out of the night went straight to the charity.
Okay.
So plus a bit extra from the sponsorships.
Can you explain that to me? So you had sponsors.
So we had a principal sponsor, which was Total Technologies.
Yes.
They chipped in $5,000 for the night.
Right.
We had ourselves at Ellipsis Media as a sponsor.
Yes.
We had Graham and Dorothy Noonan, and we had the City Golf Club as sponsors. And then we had prize sponsors throughout the night, as you're aware of as well. So out of that sponsorship...
That's because I won a prize.
Yes, you did. Out of that sponsorship from those businesses, we were able to host the event, pay for the meals, pay for the venue, pay for all that sort of stuff, as well as put money towards the actual charity proceeds. Okay. So all the money from people buying tickets, coming along, taking part in the games and the prizes and all that sort of stuff went straight to the charity.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we need to point that out. That's something I haven't run across up to this point, and that is the fact that we went and got sponsors to run to create
to host it.
Well, to host it, to create quite an enjoyable night.
Yeah.
It was. I wouldn't say lush. I wouldn't say luxury, but it wasn't like McDonald's. It was a really nice atmosphere, a good night.
Quality meal.
Quality meal. Yeah, the meal was brilliant, and all of that came from sponsors. So everything that we paid when we came in the front door went straight to the charities.
Correct. You're not paying for the venue, you're not paying for the meals, you're not paying for the entertainment. All of that came from the sponsors. What you're paying for is to help us raise funds for these charities, which is, I think, a better way of doing it.
Yeah,
because the people actually who are coming along are being thanked for their contribution, not to the dinner, but to the charities, which I think is the key to it.
Excellent. How much money did you make?
Just over 10,000, so around $11,000 all up, of which 60% went to Vanguard, and the rest to Milne Bay Military Museum. So.
Okay, so there's $6.5 grand went to Vanguard, and the rest, which was about $4.5 grand.
So we're at 7 and 4 with the splits to Vanguard and to Millbank Rotary Museum, which was a good outing. First time we run the event.
Yeah.
So
will you run it again?
We are looking to run it again. Absolutely, we consider it a success. We thought it was actually a fantastic night. And the feedback we got was that everyone loved it and enjoyed it, and that they would consider going again.
Okay.
So it's something we would.
Can I give some feedback?
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely night, thoroughly enjoyable. The networking side of it, I didn't really see.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm a born networker.
Right.
Or I like to think I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the networking was not meant to be formal.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
I understand that.
It was meant to be low key.
Yeah.
It was meant to be just as people wish. But it was also meant to be table by table.
Yeah.
So the tables were set up as purchases by businesses.
Yeah.
And then the whole idea was that they, in between breaks, would get up and mingle.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have long enough breaks though.
Yeah.
But certainly it's an option to enhance that.
To enhance for next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I had a great time. I think 10,000. It's interesting the numbers that people aim for, but that $10,000 mark for what I saw is a great return.
Yeah, fantastic.
It is really excellent. And have I asked manpower? How many man hours did you use to do this? Both in the organisation and on the night, because I know there were 3 of you pretty much employed full time on the night.
Yeah, look, absolutely. Our club basically our club is 25 odd members, and we all sort of chipped in, put in time and effort into it. Myself and Michelle Turley were principal organisers for getting sponsors in the venue and all that sort of stuff. But on the night, a lot of our members chipped in and helped out. Okay. Running the game board, helping with the scoring, running around, taking raffle proceeds, etc. So there's actually 2 people doing raffles full time. There was one on the game board full time, one on the desk full time, myself, and the scorer as well. So there's quite a bit of man hours involved in actually running it, but that's part of what we do as Rotary Edge, is we run these events and we try and get the best out of it.
That's what we better talk about, Rotary Edge. Tell me about Rotary Edge, because that's a new concept, isn't it?
It is. It is a new concept. The concept was actually started by Graham Newnham, and who's a member of Rotary Toowoomba South.
Yes.
And Rotary Edge was set up as a younger group of business people
which I'm depressed to say I no longer fit in. 1 year ago I would have been allowed in.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a bit of an upper age limit of 50, but it's designed for younger business people to get together and actually be involved in the community, raise funds for events, hold events, host events, get involved in that sort of stuff, as well as do a bit of networking. But it's all around people who are definitely business people, business leaders, business owners.
Yes.
And trying to get them together actually to work for the community and stuff. So this is what Rotary Edge is all about. Satellite club, but that's done very well. And now we've got a Milne Bay Military Challenge coming up.
What's a Milne Bay? Well, actually, no, I'll leave that. I'll come back and talk to you about that.
Talk to Tressa Lindenberg about that one, because she's running that one.
Okay.
But that's the one that's running on the 12th of March,
and
is our signature event for the year. Huge, massive.
Huge. Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you very much.
That's Stephen and
Rob.
Rob, I'm sorry, Rob. Stephen and Rob. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.